Out in the middle of the West Texas desert, it almost looks like a mirage. Like a man in a white polo shirt with maybe a 7-iron? Talk about off course.
All right, down the center.
We found 24-year-old law student Luke Bielawski miles from the nearest fairway, hitting shot after shot toward the eastern horizon.
How many strokes so far?
I think we're about 16,000 and change.
What is par? What have you calculated par to be for this?
I estimated 48,000, and that was based off of a feasibility study that I did in Indiana.
Obviously, this is no ordinary golf hole. In fact, this may be the world's longest golf hole, stretching from tee to shining tee. Luke began golfing across the country in May at the Pacific Ocean.
It's a good bounce.
The purpose is partly to raise money for charity,
Thank you so much.
And partly just to see if it can be done. It hasn't been easy. He's had bad lies on railroad ties and one right spank under a tank. Luke has hit a lot of stuff, although fortunately not any people. At least he hadn't by the time I first met him in June.
He estimates it will take him another 3 months and 30,000 strokes to hit the green he's shooting for. Ouch! But until then, he hit me.
So much for not hitting anyone.
I'm sorry.
At this point, it was looking like he might end up a few thousand over par.
2,
Where's a beer cart when you need one?
3. That just looks overwhelming, just making it to the end of this road.
It's a big country, and you realize why nobody's done this.
And that's how we left Luke back in June, fully expecting him to give up and take the next left turn back home to Indiana. But look who showed up in South Carolina last week. Saturday, Luke hit onto the Ocean Course, a seaside golf course on Kiowa Island, South Carolina. His last shot, with a biodegradable golf ball, sunk into the Atlantic. Final score, 52,345, give or take. Africa, anyone? Steve Hartman, CBS News. On the road.